Hello everyone, my name is Millar. Oh, love, isn't that a wonderful thing? But just like any other thing in this world, too much of it can be bad. How? Well, I have here Walmart Bear to help me out on some of the things we're gonna talk about.
Can't you just get a real person to do this? You're weird. No wonder you were alone this Valentine's.
Shut up. It's okay to give out your love to everyone. That sounded wrong. It's okay to show your love for everyone, or to someone, but there's like a right amount of it for it to become acceptable. Too much and it'll turn awkward, scary, or even messy. Again, sounded wrong. For example, you see a couple out in public. They kiss. Well, doesn't that look sweet and nice? Moving on. Here's another couple. They kiss. Twice. A little weird, but still acceptable. Sweet and lovely. Now, if you see a couple kissing more than that, then it just becomes an eyesore. I mean, seriously, it looks like a woodpecker hitting a tree. Even with a single kiss, one kiss is enough to deliver the message. But others choose to, I don't even know if kiss is still the right term here. Rather, eat the person's face in order to get the message across? Probably? See what I mean? There's like an imaginary gauge in which we're supposed to balance out our affections for one another. Not too much and not too few either. Let's say you love your significant other so much that you decide to take her out for dinner. You bring her to somewhere fancy, which is fine, once in a while. No, I love my partner so much that every time I take her out, it has to be somewhere fancy. It always has to be the best for her, nothing less. I guess, but doesn't that seem impractical? I'm well off. I can probably handle it. Okay, sure, whatever. Just don't be surprised if your partner forgets how to lower her standards the next time, because it always has to be the best for her. Big shot. Spending time with each other is also important. After all, a relationship consists of a you and a me, right? Healthy communication and all that. So it's only natural that people spend enough time together, go out on some dates, have movie nights, etc. And then you say, I love you so much that I want to spend every single second with you. And that's where it all goes wrong. You see, that's becoming a little selfish. Every person needs their alone time, their own space, and by doing this, you're depriving that person of their freedom. We don't own anybody. It's the same with calling someone to show how you're concerned. Calling in once in a while to check up on the person is fine, but doing it excessively will annoy any living being. Imagine getting a call from someone every 5 minutes just to let you know how much they love you. It gets old pretty fast. And calling only a few times or not calling at all is pretty sad. There are also the people who say, I have so much love in me that I couldn't just give it to one person. They couldn't handle that amount. That's why I have more than one person to give my love to. Aren't I amazing? Sharing my love to everyone. Well, if you're talking about love in general, then that's fine. But if you mean the commitment kind, then nope. Same goes with some objects. Now I know what you're thinking. Love? Objects? You must be crazy weird. Hear me out. I have these pair of shoes that I love so much that every single time I go out, I wear them. Like 95% of the time. You know how those cartoon characters always wear the same costume or clothes? Well, that's me with these shoes. What happened here is I overused it. Poor thing is so beat up from all that walking, running, jumping, and climbing, all because I love wearing it so much. At least I got the right value out of it, and maybe even more. Again, it all goes down to how well we can balance the right amount of love that we can give. And we can't just say, okay, I'm gonna give you some of my love, so just tell me when so I can hit the right amount. it doesn't really work like that either. So what really is the right amount of love? The do I know? I'm just a guy who made out with a stuffed bear and decided it was okay to post it on the internet. I'm actually surprised you made it past that and still kept on watching. You have a strong stomach. And that's it for this awkward video. We hope to see you again on the next one. If you have any tips on love you want to share, because I'm not qualified to give out any, then you can write them down on the comments section. Best of luck to your relationships, even though it doesn't really need any luck. And happy Valentine's Day. Hey everyone, thanks again for taking the time in watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a like. We would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. If you already are, then spread the love by sharing this video to your friends. Alright, bye now and have a nice day.